Here's the Cobra. Driving the lane. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Gives the team such a great element, having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
The Celtics shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
One shot.
And the technical free throw is good. And an area that's often underappreciated for Horford, he's a fantastic passer.
Nothing flashy. Great vision in the post or at the top of the key. And he just keeps it moving and finds the open man.
And finished off by Williams.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
Green breaking loose. The shot's good.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for Boston. Down low. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Green passes to the Cobra. Good work defensively by Horford. And here is Brown. Over Wiggins. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. Warriors have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Props in the layup for 2. 6 points for the Cobra. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Smart kicks to Tatum. Outside, Horford. Nice ball movement by Boston. Shot clock at 6. Tatum. And Wiseman sends it back.
And putting in work on the defensive end. Wiseman's swat providing a spark to his team. Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Outside Tatum. Smart wide open. He fire. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Growing confidence in his jumper. Smart is rising and firing after the catch of the pass. Nice.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
To the left wing from past the arc. Horford no luck. Warriors leading by 4. Here's the Cobra. And a miss there on the triple.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Brown dishes to Smart. Pass to Tatum. 11 feet away. Drained for 2 points.
We know this is an offensive-minded player. Jason Tatum loves running pick-and-roll action.
Driving to the basket.
And how high can you fly? I mean, he finishes that one with some pop.
GA after getting loose in the lane with a scintillating move. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Back to Smart. Launches a 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Smart's got his second bucket tonight.
It's great seeing Marcus Smart drain these perimeter jump shots. You know he's put in the time to let that offense become a natural part of his game.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Outside Tatum. Doesn't go for him.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
And the basket is good.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
So the Celtics call timeout, their first.
And the physical tools of Wiseman. Very hard to deal with his length, burst, and strength.
And as you think about it, guys, he can start bullying people in the post once he starts to grow that aspect. Not many 7-footers have that frame and that speed. It's really about learning the game and making the most out of your skill set.
Derek White's checked in for the Celtics. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
Celtics basketball.
We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Four on the clock. Here's Tatum.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Again, the miss by the Celtics. Guys, they've been getting it done.
They came out with a mission, and they have been tough.
He gets it in there.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Now here's White. He's tightly guarded. Driving inside.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stop.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Here's Brown. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Here's the Cobra. Light covering. Count it. Good. That's now 22 points for the Cobra.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
Team foul.
There's 18 seconds left in the first quarter. Great open look there. Tatum's got 5 now.
3 points.
Well, this is an example of the court awareness we talked about with Al Horford. This guy's a very willing passer.
That one good for 2.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. Back to the action after... And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
Well, you come in thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Think again.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, Green and Wiseman make up the inside pair. Jordan Poole is out there with Curry. And it's Kuminga in at the 3 spot. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Greg, you've got a unique view of the league, not just a former player, but great broadcaster, courtside all these games, but also as a father. What's that journey been like?
It's been surreal, Kevin. Anytime you have a child that has a passion for something you're passionate about, it creates a special bond. And to be able to watch him live out his journey has been incredible. And what a blessing. I would wish we'd all get to have that experience in some capacity.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Kuminga. And it's the Cobra in for Jordan Poole. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
Quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
A shot by Pritchard, no good. Warriors leading by 12. The Cobra, and he dunks it down.
Well, Wiseman's passing game is a work in progress, but he's smart enough to spot the wide open man there.
Here's Pritchard. 2 free throws coming up. And they call the shooting foul.
That's his drafted play, 26th overall in 2020. Pritchard hit the ground running and really has never looked back.
Well, this is what we've come to expect from those guys that get 4 years of college playing for a very sound coach. Peyton was physically ready. His strength is a key part of his game. Listen, the skill set, the dedication, the basketball IQ, it's all baked in by the time he arrives at the league level.
Unable to get the ball in bounds, they get called for the 5-second violation. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. And there's the pass to Tatum. Buries the long-range jumper. Tatum's got 8.
Pre-shot preparation and catch and shoot is important. Jason Tatum on point.
Here's the Cobra. And he slams it down right on top of Daniel Tice.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Warriors leading by 11, and there's another turnover by the Warriors. He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics made the Eastern Conference Finals 3 times over 4 seasons, but last season, injuries and COVID protocols knocked them down a peg. Ownership and management are patiently staying the course. And with their young star talent, this team still has room to improve from within. Guys, back to you.
Well, their upside in a lot of people's view remains. David, thanks.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim rattler.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Takes a 3, and the Celtics hit again from deep.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
The Warriors have gone a perfect 4 of 4 since the second quarter began. Perfect from the field. And here in in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And the Warriors with possession here. Green, the pass to the Cobra. Takes it inside. Dents the rim with a two-handed slam.
Green.
I think unselfish is a word that applies beautifully to Draymond Green. He's so good at sharing the basketball.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Tatum passes to Pritchard. It's rebounded by Golden State. They've led by as many as 14 points. Here's the Cobra. That ball, nice feed that time from Wiggins. And now it's an 11-point Warrior lead. Here's White. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. It's Williams, high post. Passes to Pritchard. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
With the drive. And it goes down 2 points. The Cobra's got 38 points.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
Here's White. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Here's the Cobra. An easy 2 points on the layup. The Cobra's got 40 points.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
It's White on the wing. Pritchard passes to White. This ball movement by Boston. Now Tatum, 11 points in the game. Clock is at 3. Second chance effort. And got it. Tacked on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his second.
What's incredible to me is the first time Jason Tatum stepped between the lines as an NBA player, he had a willingness to take on the responsibility of being a go-to scorer, even in the tough moments.
Porter's checked in for Draymond Green. And a new group in for the Celtics. Robert Williams is checked in for Daniel Tice. Horford comes in for Williams. Jaylen Brown's checked in for White. And Smart subbed in for Pritchard.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Tatum on the wing. Wiggins with the block.
Using every bit of that 7-foot wingspan, Wiggins airmailing it back.
Here's the Cobra. His 3-pointers off the mark. Celtics trail by 12. Pass to Brown from the arc. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
3-pointer.
Tatum's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Tatum with it. 13 points in the game. Smart. It's deflected. Here's the Cobra. Driving in, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Williams passes to Smart. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
In this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Boston shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. The first one falls.
Boy, I just love how Marcus Smart plays the game of basketball. He's aggressive, he's intelligent, and he doesn't mind getting under your skin.
And so, Smart nails both of them. And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. 9-point game.
Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
The Celtics have gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. Here's Tatum. Feeds to Smart. Porter pulls it in.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Pass to the Cobra. And he hits the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Well, finishing quarter strong. Every coach preaches it. Nice work.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Alongside Steve Kerr and Coach, what is the offensive approach going to be in the second half?
Well, we just have to do what we do, move the ball and wear them down with our ball movement, our cutting, and our spacing, and set better screens, all the usual stuff.
Yeah, it always seems to work out for you in the long run. Thanks, Steve. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everyone. So it's Golden State who's out on top at the half. They have a 13-point lead. Shaq, what are your thoughts on Golden State?
They're running some great offense right now, working the ball in the good spots, taking what the defense gives them, not forcing up shots. We'll see if they can maintain that discipline in the second half.
And over to Kenny. What did you think about Boston?
Well, it's never fun. When you're playing against a team that's on fire. This team was on fire. They showed effort on defense, but it didn't matter. They couldn't get the stops. I don't think the opponent could sustain this kind of shooting.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. We're seeing a tremendous game here from the Cobra.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Starting the second half, here's Ime Udoka's 5. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Horford is out there with Tatum, and it's Williams at the 5. Here's Horford, the offensive rebound, and it's Williams finishing it off.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Drives to the hoop. He got it again. Sensational. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy. And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
That's got